Good afternoon, traders. This is Cloud Chartist with your daily Ichimoku wrap for ES. Thought I would go over it, hit some interesting levels. So this is the weekly chart I'm starting off with. I mentioned earlier today, and I've been mentioning this, the 66 level, which was the top of the cloud, approximately 66. The reason I chose 66 specifically, I can't really tell exactly where the top of the cloud is right here, but the reason I chose 66 was it was also the open of this candle here. So we hit that level, and we indeed surpassed it significantly and traded up into, we're currently at 78.50. As far as what we're going to do next, I feel that now ES has transitioned from being neutral on the weekly time frame to being bullish. And the next resistance I see could be caused by the Chikou, which is this red line here representing price action, time shifted 26 weeks in the past in this instance. The Chikou is going to come into the Tenkan-sen right here at approximately 2083, 2084 area. So I believe that that could be resistance, and actually the present candle put in a high of 2082.50, so that could be, we could go a little bit higher, or that could be it. If the Chikou does find resistance at the Tenkan-sen, then we could see a reversal back down to the Chikou finding support at the Kijun-sen below, which is at the 2047, 25-ish area, or we could close inside the cloud for the weekly candle. But this is all just one candle, so we have 2 more days in the week to see where that ends up. Let's look at the daily. In the daily time frame yesterday, we had a real frustrating day as the price action was stuck between the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen, basically closed, spiked over and below those 2 levels, but then, so very limited range yesterday. And then today, we sold underneath the Kijun-sen briefly, and then found support at the Tenkan-sen for the open, and we put in a very bullish candle to the upside with just a small topping tail. So we're fully bullish in Ichimoku terms on the daily time frame. We do have a rising cloud to support us in the future, and the RSI is not yet overbought on this time frame. Perhaps on some lower time frames. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour time frame, we do have some resistance. Pardon my friends, the sandhill cranes trumpeting in the background there, you can hear perhaps. So on the 4-hour candle here that we have, current 4-hour candle, we see that we can go up to about 2086 before we could find rejection, or we could be rejected by the Chikou running into the Kijun-sen and the bottom of the cloud right here at 2080.80. And that looks sort of like what's going on here. Although we did close this 4-hour candle inside the cloud. We do have a lower cloud on the 4-hour, so it's possible that we could get sort of stuck inside the cloud and move down. But we do have support at the Tenkan-sen on the 4-hour at 2062, so keep that level in mind. Let's look at the hourly. Hourly time frame is overbought. You see the RSI is in the red. Very nice uptrend on the hourly. The Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen have gone flat to represent the overbought nature of this price action. So we could get a pullback based on these conditions. You can go down to the 30-minute. 30-minute, we see that we've already started a bit of a pullback. With the flat Tenkan-sen at 2071 below, and then the Kijun-sen at 2062.75, also overbought on the 30-minute time frame. Let's look at the 15-minute. 15-minute, we have support at 2074.13. So as you may have noticed, as I've gone through the various time frames, the shorter time frames, we get closer support. So the first support to look for would be the 2074.13, unless you want to go all the way down to the 5 minute. 5 minute, we've already lost the Tenkan-sen support, so 2074.13 is the Kijun-sen support next. So that's the same level as in the 5 minute, and that's often the case if we lose 5 minute support. That 15 minute Tenkan-sen and 5 minute Kijun-sen are around the same level, this 2074. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow we have employment data, so be careful and good luck trading.